Hello everyone, it's Fergmaster on the Movie Reviewers 100. I'm the guest for Sunday, and as you have noticed by now, today is TV week, so everyone's reviewing one of their favourite, or least favourite maybe, TV shows, and I'm going to be reviewing Chuck. This is kind of like an action spy comedy. It's kind of basically the plot is that this guy Chuck, who's kind of a bit of a geek, kind of movie video game enthusiast, and he works at a store called Buy More, which is basically like Best Buy or Curry's if you live in the UK. And he gets all these government secrets downloaded into his head, and so basically NSA and CIA have to kind of come after him and protect him because he's got these secrets in his head, and like whenever he sees a bad person, or the information will come up, like he'll flash on a person, and so he'll know who they are, and he'll have to like go on missions with CIA and NSA, like his handlers. We've got the extremely attractive Sarah.
Je suis enchanté. Voodoo fa-fa. Voodoo fa-fa-fa-fa. Voodoo fa-fa. Aïe. Voodoo fa-fa. Voodoo fa-fa-fa-fa. Voodoo fa-fa. Aïe.
Et maintenant le voyage à la supermarché.
He has a kind of will they won't they relationship going on, kind of friends, Ross Rachel type thing, but not as dragged out. And then you've got his other handler, Casey, who's played by Adam Baldwin, who was in another great series, Firefly. And it's just a really, really fun TV show. It's great because it doesn't take itself too seriously.
I was crying over you. I am smiling. I think of you. Where your gardens have no walls. Breathe in the air if you care. You compare, don't say farewell. Nothing can compare to when you roll the dice and swear your love's for me. Nothing can compare to when you roll the dice and swear your love's for me. Breathe in the air.
I didn't think you were coming. I'm sorry. I got held up. Listen, Morgan, I think you should be the head this year. Really?
But there is a lot of drama in it, and there's a nice balance between comedy and drama. And you've kind of got these really funny background characters who work at the Buy More. His best friend Morgan, and these two other guys, Jeff and Lester, that work there. And Jeff is like really, really creepy, and and Lester's they're just really funny, and they've got like little subplots going on, like and sometimes it relates to the kind of spy mission of the week, and sometimes it doesn't. More often it doesn't. And the show, it takes a couple episodes to get into it, but by about halfway through the first season, I think for me it really hits the ground running and just continues into the second and third season, and it's just so much fun and really entertaining. I think it's definitely the most fun on telly. It's nice because it's a show you can just sit back, relax, and not have to think about too much, but it doesn't treat you like an idiot. There's kind of CSI shows that are just like, and here's this, and here's this, and here's this, let's explain the whole plot to you. Chuck and or Zachary Levi and Gavon Shrovsky's Sarah have really great chemistry, and you know how sometimes you get those relationships on TV that are just like, I do not buy this in the slightest. There's nothing between these two. Well, that's the opposite for this. These two are fantastic chemistry, and you just buy that they're kind of sort of in love with each other, but you know, she's a spy, he's a civilian, always about being dragged along, and it just, you know, it can't quite work. Casey, Alan Baldwin, is really funny because he's like this hard-edged kind of like just, you know, hard-nosed kind of guy, and he's just sort of, he does and doesn't like Chuck, you know, you know he does, but he's kind of, he has this attitude towards him where he's just like, oh, you know, he's just such an idiot. And you've got his sister, Chuck's sister in it, and Chuck's sister's boyfriend, who goes by the name Captain Autumn, and those two are good, nice kind of like, his sister's sort of like more the heart of the show, and you know, she's obviously none of Chuck's friends or family know that he's involved with this spy business, the spy shenanigans, so it's kind of like he's leading this sort of double life. But I like it a lot because it's personally for like me, and I hope for other kind of geeks, you know, or TV, movie, comic book, video game enthusiasts. The Chuck is quite a relatable character because, and him and his best friend Morgan, because they're just they're really funny. You know, they have like Tron posters in their room, and they just get referencing kind of stuff, you know, movie references that maybe not the average viewer is not going to get, and you know, they have the silly kind of discussions, you know, about like what kind of burger you would, if you could only take one kind of burger to a desert island, what would you have? You know, that stupid stuff that you discuss.
What are you guys talking about? No, nothing. Just, you know, Sarah was just telling me that if she was stranded on a desert island, she would bring roast beef. She didn't say roast beef.
Oh, she completely said roast beef. Oh, it's terrible sandwich. It's terrible. You know, she's smart and she's sexy, and kudos on the costume, look fantastic, but who brings roast beef to a deserted island? It's a terrible choice. Oh, you know what? You gotta dump her.
If you're that kind of person, and I don't know, it's just, you're just sitting there going, oh god, I've had that conversation so many times. But yeah, definitely recommend checking this out. You can get the first 2 seasons on DVD, so definitely pick those up because it's such an entertaining show, really fun, great cast, and you can tell they love what they're doing, and it's just fun stories and great mythology as well that they introduce kind of a little bit in the first season and more so in the second. 3rd season is on right now, and it starts at the end of this month in the UK on version 1. I'm not I don't work for version 1, don't know why I'm advertising it, but just watch it, catch up and then watch it because it's great, and I hope NBC renew it for a 4th season because it's awesome. That is Chuck for you. Hope you guys, if you haven't watched it, check it out now, and yeah, that's my for the Movie Reviewers 100. Hope you enjoyed this review, and maybe you'll see me again on here some other time. Okay, peace.